sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, Fambula, welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok. My name now Mr. Komon-Tok. Today again, as always, we deal with the Komon-Tok then where we get for table tuna. One of the Komon-Tok where we will look at now the Secretary General of the Commonwealth don't pull a press release, a kind of warning, a kind of reminder to political actors there, the politicians specifically. What in this mean? What they can look at. Also, today, of course, this is Saturday in the country, August 10. We all know what will be happen, but we can do a flashback and see the atrocities that will be happen. And also go look at ECOWAS so don't pull a statement for go inside Niger. Military intervention, the day at the table. What does this mean for the region? What does this mean for democracy? What does it mean? Is this actually about democracy? We can try to find out. And we go look at videos where they make rounds on the social media, some kush, some people that don't begin to take upon themselves, they try for going campaign for kush. And Joseph Sano, of course, I know saying face on the scatter all over social media. Say like I think 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, something like that, they said in catch the spy. And today we see in our social media, then the scatter write-up say they don't call on for disciplinary action. So we don't know, but say any told the trend on the social media, nine would they count naya. We'll not go verify, we'll not confirm whether not true or not true, but we just put on because of information. We not go claim saying are authentic. But this be don't be make for quite some time now. In fact, when them begin share and back then 2 weeks ago, we'll not do nothing. But today we'll say, okay, no, this thing don't pass mark now. All right, now the talking point community can about this. All this and more, and as always, we look forward to your text message. We look forward to your voice. Perhaps we might open the line for Leone get the opportunity for Leone educate we, sensitize we, tell we what we don't know, or even what we don't know. Let we just get engaging discussion. If you're the first in this for January, well, this now talking point platform. The program where you listen to, we call our waiting Komon-Tok. Me or the presenter always Mr. Komon-Tok. What would they have for? Would they have for talk on things and where the traditional media is shy for talk or not get man talk at all? We get audio of public interest. And so please consider for subscribe and help we share, invite other people in. And with the broadcast now 3 platforms already within our Facebook, a talking point platform, follow we there, and like the page also there. And also within our YouTube, TPP Leone, perhaps also they watch and so as well as Bintumani TV. And all of these, we highly encourage you to like subscribe aside, like pay attention aside, not TPP Leone, that's the YouTube channel, because it means a lot for we and it means a lot for the algorithm. All right, as always, we not get time for waste now, yeah? What will they wait for? No, wait nothing, eh? No, jump into them tier. Who they can just now.
Talking point platform. For news everything now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big country. We breeze not a shit TV.
All right, so first thing first. Let me go on to the Commonwealth. This message, like a message where I feel say the talking point community need for no but. Perhaps you don't know about this message, or perhaps other people don't know about it. But always we they do justice to the people who don't know about it. This is not the message now. Not share them for alone. See, because always we want to show now how get the source. So you go feel more confidence and you'll say yes indeed. This na fact, not to guess. All right. So as you know, they see now the screen, this statement come from the Commonwealth Secretary General when a retired Honorable Patricia Scotland concerning Sierra Leone. this, in fact, this message now from yesterday, then pull on. But as soon as I know yesterday, I not be get up, I not be meet up for do show, be get other engagements, then time not be permit me. But today at least I know say enough pass it because yesterday and today no offer, not so. When I pusher, there when I pusher as always, and we rely on as always, na pusher. Somebody they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, all day yesterday, me idea. Ellen, yeah, Mr. Miss Una yesterday anyway. Mr. Miss Una yesterday. But anyway, today we there now, as family, as community members, no. So fumble like this. But why this statement is important? We can't tell you now, yeah? All right. Maybe not just rush quickly on this statement. Not know what the mommy talk about, yeah? He said on the 25th, on 25th May, following months of peaceful and constructive dialogue, the leaders of all Sierra Leone's political parties accepted the invitation to stand before the nation and pledge themselves and their supporters to peace. Today, all to honor the terms of that commitments. I know say we know they follow winner, yeah, and other social media platform. I know say yes, this is a fact. When this woman, in fact, there was a meeting where they scheduled for life for BB in UK, England, where they invite President Bio and Dr. Samuel Kamara for make them go get a working document for commit to peace, because the tension before the election it be so high that people can be afraid say if serious commitments not there or serious actions not address certain things, and things might get out of hand and perhaps chaos will ensue. So them country there, them people there would demand the institutions and they then get serious intelligence information. They can get intelligence, then they know how to gather information. And that's how we don't observe with keen interest what they happen at the country. So then invite President Bio and Dr. Samuel Kamara, where President Bio, they not end up for sit down at the one table, so then go separately. President Bio go separately, he go attend to that particular meeting, and Dr. Samuel Kamara himself go. So the one-off that the same table discussion will be happen. But however, we see Patricia Fly come back in a saloon. He can engage not only President Bio and Dr. Samuel Kamara, but with all the political parties, already some political parties. He make them swear, make them team out before everybody say then commit themselves to peace. All right. So he remind them, say, when I remember, now the reason why them working documents are very important in the event that somebody maybe misbehave or instigate, white man now documenting they look to. What you don't sign for, and then they treat you with. So because we don't get this working document, all of them don't sign, it remind them back, say, because as we talk now, they say they follow the events in a saloon, they know say the country not stable, they know. Perhaps nine provoke this statement. I mean, to be very honest with you, these people are not they just write because it's easy for do. They're not they just talk because it's easy for do. No. Then they only because they don't see the necessity. They say necessity is the mother of all invention. They don't see perhaps say there is a need for pull a statement. Then people out there mind the institution, then can don't search them, then can don't evaluate them, then we don't vet them, then you don't know the substance where they make up. They're not highly responsible people there, they know with their job. So if when I see the statements they come up from Patricia, the Commonwealth Secretary General, not to ordinary statement this, to be honest with you, not to ordinary statements this, because then they follow the events in a salon, they no say, and not to me say so, even people who they call on this show, where they salon, then say, the one that, I don't know, me not gonna salon it, don't tell you I come on salon. Then say, if you go na salon, you go free time. If you buy like, now with people in the pan war, you see all man, they see gun everywhere, so German with gun, police. Now that so I don't know how to, and me not gonna salute it, but the only way they call, they say they call from Sierra Leone. Now that picture they paint. So you can imagine the tense environment where the country they in. So that I make Patricia pull a letter there for remind the people. Now I'll go before quick one on this one. Now it say the democratic processes requires calm and responsible leadership. You see, the statements and the words say if you try for what you strive for scatter, then what they are, you get deep meaning. You see, democratic process require what? Calm. Now, in other words, people need for know what they do. In other words, not for inflate, not for insight. Una get for be what? Responsible leadership. And that one, the responsible leadership, it means a lot. It means you get for be honest, you get for do waiting, you get for create enabling environments for let peace prevail. You get for make sure say you do the right thing. Iboku that word did that simple line there. You know the word, the choice of word, responsible leadership. A responsible leadership, you know, for engaging politics, we go endanger the peace of the country because now they're not a responsible leadership. Particularly where politics done. Now we know say waiting campaign done. So this is not a time about politics, it's a time of what? Time about the country now. So a responsible leadership, you know, for waiting, play with politics. So that one get word is so it gets boku meaning. If we say for go part that word day today, until we not go down the show. Anyway, logo before. Function, you see the other word we use, functioning institutions. Wow. You see? I mean, you know, them people that they take them time. This word, where you look at some functioning institution, what does this mean? You know, if you check the first word we put, then it link to the other word. If you combine that, you just say you get deeper meaning. And in other words, a message they send us alone. Family, you know, sometimes we can just read in there. Some people can just read in there, they know they understand. You know, I want to give you a clear example. Me a football loving fan. I like football. Me team, one of the best team in the world, na Chelsea. Na Chelsea are the support. I no argument. I need debate Sunday. No argument on this. I don't get for accept, entertain, no debate on that. Anyway, Chelsea are the best team in the world. When we watch football, we as spectators, as fans, we watch. But the coach, they read and understand the match. Within that moment, they know say I need for change this person. I put them from number 7 to number 11, or I change the midfielder, or change this. Then they read and understand. But this time, sometimes we're not able to read and understand. We can just look and off because time not in day. We can just read quick. Yeah, you don't pass statement. You don't talk this slow. We go before. But if you try for unpack, offload what is that statement did, you see, these are people with wisdom. He say, Lord, take that what they say. Functioning institutions. In other words, all the institutions. Well, I mean, we can get one clip we can play now all the time. I know a lot of people that used to that clip where Barack Obama they talk say democracy means strong institutions, need strong institutions for their function. So if we say functioning institution, in other words, the judiciary for being independent, the police not for being misused, the public servants for no say yes, he did it for work for the interests of the country and not for a political party or for party where appointed. The ACC for being independent on you, and the audit service for be independent on you. If we're able to tell government waiting, government know why as long as not fact. And many others, the military, functioning in all the institutions, the parliament for be what? An institution on institution, in other words, for a process, all of them and then they gear towards making like a wheel, and they turn the wheel, and they move democracy. I mean, if you get motor car, you get a 4 tire one, say motor car, not so. All the 4 wheel them for move, then for walk, then for them good. All the bolts and nuts for not well before you move on from point A, point 2. Otherwise, waiting will happen. God forbid. If you don't pay them motor car, then the accident will happen. This is exactly what it means. Waiting functioning institutions. If the institutions in the country are not function, not to democracy. Not to democracy. You see what, we're person with wisdom, they talk. Take your time and listen and try to find what in this woman they talk. When you look at a few words he puts, but when you pay your attention as a commentator, as an analyst, you begin walk and down, you see the deep meaning. It deep. If you see them people and they observe what is happening at salon, they know everything. They know pass me to yourself. Because they get embassies and they where they give them first-hand information. First-hand information. Few words, but that word say if you try for unpacker. Anyway, don't not sleep on that. No, not sleep on at all. Don't not sleep on that. It's a functioning institution, a commitment to justice. Wow. A commitment to justice and the rule of law, and an active collective choice of unite rather than to divide. You see? Now, look at them what's there. It's a word commitment. What I mean by a commitment? Now, like a personal obligation for do something. Yes, the word itself means commitment, now like obligation for they do. What in commit that obligation to justice? See? I mean, when we talk about people there, a lot of people in this program don't call say they don't need peace. Some people say we don't need peace, we need justice. I don't know if you know Joseph Hill or Bob Marley and similar to Rastafari. I know the music there gets meaning, nice songs there. Me not to a fan. I can listen one time. They say, I don't know what I sing. We don't need justice. We don't need peace. All we need is justice. See, because if justice day, I'm not saying my rights cannot be easily violated, and that I get the freedom for do whatever I want to do within the ambit of the law, then peace go day. Why will go and bug the next man? So now that make it remains a commitment now obligation to justice. Sierra Leone get for believe in the justice system. We get for get faith in her. But how we get faith in her? The institution itself, what they call the justice system, the judiciary, get for give you the opportunity, get for come clean, get for come transparent, get for come openly to the people and say this now, this how they do everything but me a clean, transparent. Obligation and commitment and like obligation to justice and the rule of law. I think Thomas Bruce Nine say without law and order, man life will be brutish, nasty, and short. If we don't get law and order, the rule of law, not in the country, I mean, chaos. I mean, not just remember August 10, August 10, not so far, I know they go 20 years back, August 10, where the rule of law breakdown, where people then go out in the streets, chaos take place between security forces and the civilians. We see what happen. Whenever the rule of law, no, they operate, chaos they take place. Lives then go lost, property then go lost. Boku thing go happen when a bad thing there. So always, and I make a broad line say rule of law. And we don't see the rule of law in Sierra Leone lately. It seems as if the law, then he said the law blind, but the law as alone, the one eye don't open. You see other side, you see one side, but the other side blind. You see? Go look, you can see they can tie the law, that statue, they tie with black eye. But we own the one eye, I think it is sinner, but the other side blind, you understand? Enough for be so absolutely. Now we go before. It's a waiting rule of law, an active collective choice to unite rather than to divide. You see, we can never move as a nation if we're divided. This night the photo. Imagine this woman just put few words. Imagine the first line now still lepan. So if I saw they continue for read this line, baby, we're not go come on today. He said, what's a choice to unite rather than to divide? And what did I talk to? So the politician of the country, because they don't get the fact say we are divided nation. Because not to me say even President Bio say we are divided nation. Forget about Twitter say Leone feel bad, say something I won't come back. The president, Lord, we just count where the president they say, this is a divided nation. So if them people here write this letter, and not just write them because, like I say, easy for do, but because they don't smell something, they don't see something, where they get concerned over. Yeah. Lord, I think, yes, Lord, we just do this justice. Lord, we just remind people, as always, we get side who can go abopa for say the president said don't talk say the country now a divided country, and if this woman talk say politician enough for divide the country, it must go down here read the statements then they. All right. Now, all right, okay. All right, Lord listen this one quick. But
we get you now an opportunity for talk to the people of this country. We feel that way, we feel aggrieved. So as head of state, what should they do for bring the country come together?
The country always divided. With mandate divide them into north, unity, into south, and the east. We say divide and we say Timini line, we get Mende line, we get this, we get that.
What you been saying you can't change?
Yes.
That was President Julius Maada Bio. They say the country divided. You see? So this woman not just talk because he easy, like I tell you. They don't know all the information, they don't gather all the intelligence here. And this is coming from the president. When a father figure of the country, you wait for talk about uniting the country. So he said the lines were used. Lord God, about people don't understand this statement at all. Then facing an ordinary statement this woman puts. He said, waiting. Collective choice to unite rather than to divide. So the statement, even when the president be talk, even good because they don't know more time, because there is nowhere absolutely as a president, you get for be you get so they can say political correct statement, politically correct, and you get truism. There are times when you say the facts, even though not fact, you understand, where say you go divide the country chaos, and not fact, but you don't need for Pluto. Particularly you, as an individual of that kind capacity, that caliber, if you avoid and make sure that the choice of words match to within the word what we call unity. So I'm not saying that the president the address, so let people not get me wrong. I not say the address President Bio the address so because he say all political parties. Now you talk to so Patricia they talk to all the political party, not to President Bio they talk to single. This can be the opposition also because the opposition also for make sure say themselves serve as a force for good. In other words, and therefore be responsible in the statement. They're not for incite people there. They're not for take the law at the hand. Then for be watchers of peace, and for monitor the peace and make sure they contribute positively. So this statement is not only meant for the president or for the opposition, but for all political parties. Let we not get it twisted here. There we go. Now, he said, this is not always easy. Yeah, acknowledge, yeah. But it is the essential foundation for peace, progress, and Sierra Leone's own history underline its importance. Fambo, this line, it means something. Yes, not to miss it. Listen careful. Let's come back here. He said, it's not easy for what we do all the things that we'll put up so, but important. What they say essential. This for doing like what they say. This is for doing. No say, no take the power. Power for doing for waiting for the peace. It's where put peace before progress, meaning without peace there will be no progress. Then make it put the word peace and progress. Now then they go side by side. If there is no peace, there is no progress. You see? Where smart person they talk and they write, even when they talk, they see the sense in there. And what is it? Sierra Leone's own history, it take we back. You know what you do so? It take we 20 years back or more into the war. Underlines its importance. It remind we say, okay, even if all the things they were talk is difficult, but remember, no, don't fet 20 years ago, 20-something years ago, when I fet 50,000 people and die. Put on their boats, that is a When I go back and remember, you see, history, when I go, see, they can't say, in challenging times, wow, you see, in challenging times, leadership matters. Wow, I like this particular language. You see, he said, in challenging times, leadership matters. Now, what do you mean? Leadership matters in challenging times. For example, we see the opposition then so charged emotionally right now. When a challenging time, in this case, leadership matters. We see the president, the government so desperate for attention and legitimation, let them legitimize them. In this particular moment, leadership matters. Both sides. Leadership matters, because at that particular point, that boiling point where somebody emotionally charged, it can prone for let do miscalculation where go endanger the peace and stability of the country. Now make it say waiting leadership matters. We stay look who now 26 minutes we don't spend so far this letter, and I just make a pantapo. I mean I know you read people who get sense in the letter there. I think I don't care, But anyway, let's just save when time. Let's just watch quickly. Let's forget. Family, I don't always time on this. No, it's too much. This man is packed too much once in there. And obviously, this no, this is too much. He said, this is the moment for Sierra Leone leaders to engage in peaceful. Family. This woman he talk. I tell you, I said that woman and they follow up, they know exactly what they take place in the country, they don't smell the rats, they know there is potential for God forbid, I know they call it in happen at the country. So they remind the people, they remind the political leaders. Mind you, this is not only about the government, it's also about what in the politicians, the oppositions. And what I mean by the opposition is not only about APC. No, we don't see APA, 8 political party there. Then already, then pull a statement for jeopardize the democracy, jeopardize the country interest. As for them, one bag rest. We see now, play that clip then, not so. So in order to talk to APC or the government, it talk to all political parties. Now, don't move quick. Let this woman forgive you too much. Because this woman, you are more or less sweet now. All right, so Fambul, let's take a short break. I'll come back. I can finish this. Let's take a short break. I'll come back and can finish this. Let's just take a short break, please, guys.
Attention, attention. Are you hungry for the latest insights on politics and good governance issues from the motherland, Sierra Leone? Look no further than Talking Points, your go-to platform for engaging discussions. Subscribe today and let your voice surge. Talking Points is where smart minds come alive. Subscribe now.
All right, thank you, guys. Let's rush quick one. He said, was it? This is not always easy, but it's okay. In challenging times, leadership matters. This is the moment for Sierra Leone's leaders to engage in peaceful, constructive dialogue to honor the promises they made to the people when we stood together in Freetown and ensure a strong democratic inheritance for future generations. So he go back. He said, when I remember, he saw a starting letter. In fact, it in Italy, bold. up, he put on bold say, Abikaya May 25, and we all can pledge before the nation say, wait, we not go uphold the peace and stability of the country. Now not the time for show leadership. This not a challenging moment for the government, for the opposition, and for everybody in the country. Waiting, leadership matters. Now he expect them for doing justice, dialogue, peaceful, constructive, and make sure say they understand themselves better one. Lord, continue. I just this woman, fear this woman. I said then, and I say it again, the Commonwealth is with you. I offer my full support and engagement in helping to facilitate that peaceful, constructive dialogue and share the hopes of millions across Sierra Leone, Africa, and the world that courage, integrity, love which make this nation so special will not fail. You see, will not fail. All right. Lord, we try to avoid this woman. Lord, try to avoid this woman. This woman, I see what they try to do. You have put people, Lord, talk boku na. No. Lord, avoid this woman. Let go. Lord, pull it. Lord, get boku thing for talk. So the one pack what's inside. Small letter, few letter. Also for write boku. The choice of words, it means a lot. The choice of words. All right. We hope we leaders and we read this one. And this one don't do only assessment that I make it write this special press release, it pull them out for we know we serve as a country, So all right, I think that's is it for now. If you just join we, this is our talking point platform. The program where you look right now. So we call on talking and Komon-Tok. Me represent the program now, Mr. Komon-Tok. We take out issues there where the traditional media they afraid for out or they shy for talk about issues where they are of public interest. Please consider for subscribe and help we share. And that's the one we said the support fee. And Fambuleng, we can't do without. Anyway, what you want to do first, before we come to August 10, we'll take few texts there because I don't know, I'll just do answer small because it will reach to 10 this or sometime it will get past almost text there. We want to fear at least follow able read as much as we can tonight. I hope Fema will join me for make it can read Fambul and text there. If it's on us, they get the attention, when I deserve for that attention, All right. So now look at the first one that we just become first. The first people will comment, they'll go off first to take them text. Then we'll come middle, and come last, and then we jump to the August 10. And we get for Canada the ECOWAS. Now it sweets me past all. All right. We'll take this one. We come up from Martin Conte. Thanks, Mr. Komon-Tok and cool members for your great work. May God Almighty bless, protect, and guide you. I'm watching and listening to you from Virginia in the US. Thank you very much, Martin. Nelly. Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok and Fambule. Welcome. Anxiously waiting. All right. Okay, Kelvin CC, welcome. TPP, Leone, God bless you, my brother, and your family. For great concern you have for Mama Salon. Yeah, thank you very much, Kelvin. Hi, everyone from the Golden State City of Angels. All right, yeah, okay. That's Mary J. And this one from Aisata Dumbuya. Good afternoon, Mr. Commenter, everyone. All right, blessed to be here to this evening. All right, thank you very much. Yes, G4. Yes, and bless you, Mr. Komon-Tok, LM Mark Davis. All right, so low top Nali, we they can't try for get in touch with the lady who get for carried for the text. But before I come to August 10, low take the I get for take action, not for talk no more. I get for take action. The action I want to take today, Fambule, me, I know they just. If I vex, fine. I know I'm vex. But people now talking points, they will make like vex. People that want make life vex, and because of that, you know what's in for vex for? 52% of the people there. 52% of the people who they watch now, they know they subscribe. 52% of the people who they watch here. This now YouTube tell we 52%. So today I dey take action, and I want to warn anybody who is sabi. But last time with the diaspora and enforce. If you sabi person, one and say this message dey for her. Anybody who not subscribe, I know waiting for door. I give una tell this month done. If you did diaspora, you not subscribe. When you wake one day, you go just see yourself Kabbalah. Or some man go see himself Mali. Some man go see himself Senegal. And Baba they under they wait for you. I don't get for involved in case Sunday. So I advise you, if you know person, tell them please say do ya before the month end or even the week not for subscribe. Because I'm not going away wake the money, you go see yourself Kabbalah. You go see yourself Usai, Mali, Senegal. So these are the one, you know, I get for the telling about this. And I mean, okay. Now for the people who they salon, they subscribe. Let think waiting for do them. Let them sleep, they wake up, then see themselves now Australia, America, UK. Or no. Family, I go help me at the text comment section. The people over the salon where they watch now this program, when not get subscribe, Lord, now tell me whose action they take against them. Like they know the diaspora, I know the action already. Now I don't need help for Nande, and then they fix. But the one that with the salon, I don't know what I wanna go help at the comment section. All the one that with the salon, when not get subscribe, when I tell we not take action against them. We know what if we do them. All right, it's not go before. Because yeah, this is pass mark. By then time now for the day we say for the day 30,000 or 30-something thousand going to 40,000. Now acting, but we don't take this action. All right, let's go August 10, a sad day anyway. On a more serious note, like a day of reflection, a day where we hope we'll not get the unfortunate scene there. I will count 2 clips. One of the clip where they carry it, now government in your account, they on document what they do. And from their account, waiting the one put. All right. Now go first, waiting government to be put. The document what they make of recent time. Listen this one.
Don't deserve this kind of win. I don't ever deserve this kind of guy. A peaceful man. I don't ever deserve this kind of guy. The kind where they kill, I don't ever deserve it.
Security and stability of this nation was shattered by persons whose insurrection was premeditated, well planned, financed, and executed with shocking brutality. Before August 10th,
I said, now we come out in numbers, Sierra Leoneans. Let nobody not afraid, they not get my shoots, nobody for die and die. So Mr. give order, say, then the man then fire tear gas. So I even give order for that, so we have been one in short. That all proved futile because they become emboldened. It was deliberate to overthrow the government of His Excellency President Yesmada.
The black man, Madabi must go.
If the demonstrators had made their way to State House, they are always going to loot because all the places they gain access to will be looted. For example, they looted our police facilities, they burnt our structures.
They would have taken over State House and ultimately subvert the state. That would have been the bloodbath.
As soon as they see, from 5-5 all over. The man tried for maneuver, till the man run, then go kill him.
He moved for go now, he cross the line. He don't go take over the streets and now they want body up here. They say look policeman they go. So the group put the up here and they run go this part and go for them para.
They don't put stick there, they don't block the road. The next group will come and they no way for balance them. I still think that. By then, my brother and he, they don't beat me, friends, they don't broke.
I even they run for good day. For I go make sure, but they not give me a chance because I not believe. Now short distance. Usas, I not even grab there. You say he left me sit down. They can't tell me say don't kill her. So I not be believe.
All right, so Fambul, you know, this documentary wouldn't do so. What they say is, I'm not against the documentary, but the documentary, complete. In other words, government or I understand. Say I don't know if he would have be, but anyway, now government sponsored documentary anyway. You see, say them just talk about the policeman they would then kill, but what about the other civilians then? Where some people then say they even past 27. What about them? You see, always they talk about we get for be sincere justice and make sure say we know how to, because there are family, there are people that where them picking and are hostings, they're not the pan riots, they're not going no side, they sit on a host, now they bullets go meet them and kill them. I think them people they also then for mention them by the documentary. But if we go get, I mean, could they talk about when they say the country, we're not sometimes we're not serious, and I mean, because by so doing, they left more scars. They renew, more scars in the some scars that were already done. They found ill. We then document here. I mean, when the people are not counter, are not player at all. Because when I watch the documentary, I also say balance. Balance. Then just as if the police, their lives are more important. Not get me wrong, all lives matter. But if we try to talk about something with a national, we fork out both sides. 6 police die, 28 civilians die. This not for be. But anyway, let's listen, waiting the world be look at.
Thousands taking to the streets of Freetown, protesting against the Sierra Leone government and the rising cost of living. What started as a peaceful demonstration soon turned deadly. This amateur footage appears to show a policeman firing a gun at an unseen crowd. The government were forced to act quickly, declaring a national curfew.
These unscrupulous individuals have embarked on a violent and unauthorized protest which has led to the loss of lives of innocent Sierra Leoneans, including security personnel. Consequently, government hereby declares a nationwide curfew with effect from today, Wednesday, 10th August 2022, commencing at 3 p.m.
Protesters were heard calling for the departure of President Julius Maada Bio. Many demonstrators demanding that the government address the cost of living, which has risen by more than 40% in just the last few months.
We do not have freedom of speech, and there's no respect for us. The women and our economy is down, 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 and the costs of living are very high. Because of it, we're suffering. We're really suffering.
More than half the population of around 8 million in Sierra Leone lives below the poverty line, according to the World Bank, and inflation has risen from 11% to 28% in just the last year.
All right, so Fambo, that was the whole account of the things that we happen. You're unfortunate, and we hope and pray that we we're back into the kind of thing. And it's so heartrending. It's very difficult for watch. People and they really suffer. Some people are still in a prison up till now, so they talk, and some are innocent. Especially those people who are entirely, completely innocent. Where some man, got nothing to do. I mean, a poor. He come from a poor family. He come from a disadvantaged background. You not get lawyer. You not get nobody who they fight for him. Maybe not pass the pass and pass arrest her, then go put on this. So man, take in a prison. Then I make somebody be the suggest say one of the way where perhaps government for try for heal the differences now for make sure say. First, let me go into the prisons around across the country. There are a lot of people that were there in prison for no just cause, And some of them people in the language in prison simply because they don't get family, they don't get strong family. They don't get strong family, they don't get money. Then they pass God one day. God sorry for them. He pull them. Oh. Anyway, this is not the situation. So what will they? What's how they go next? The ECOWAS, All right. Before we go on the ECOWAS, let we see by so people that don't people that don't begin. I don't know why people. I don't understand. Some people they don't take this possible. It's a waiting. Take them a Kabbalah. They already done the Kabbalah. Maybe they salo the Kabbalah already. This person they say waiting. Waiting. People then salo will not able to subscribe. Make them yabas. Waiting. Make them yabas and price go up yonder. But me, a solution I defend. No, I don't know if this is a solution for this action that they look for. I don't know if people in a salon will gladly with you, Ellen. Take your time. This one from waiting. Lucretia Ban. It says Mr. Komon-Tok, TPP, Tinap, and the Leone Tranga one. But anyway, I don't know. People there. All right. Anyway, Lord, they force that side because the way if salon people then they watch there, then go vex for now. You can't say that your bus go up. Your bus for go up. Hey, your bus don't go up already. They go up again. Anyway, necessarily they look for action. I doubt if I go agree with you on this one. But anyway, the ECOWAS lot play for now. The ECOWAS the meet today. You know, as always, the last time I explained to we Nayasi, the war, believe me, you don't need to believe me on this one. You don't need to believe me on this one. You don't need to believe me. Yeah? You don't need to believe me. This I give me personal opinion. Why I say I give me personal opinion? Not because I don't follow politics for quite some time, you know, very long time. And this particular war, what they want to go to Niger, it's not about democracy. You don't need to believe me. I will give us 200 examples. If you want for like you example, I give us 200 examples for tell you say the war where they want to take go to Niger is not about democracy. Yes, yeah, it has nothing, absolutely zero. It has nothing to do with democracy. You know, get nothing. Quote me any side. Say, Mr. Komon-Tok say, the war where they want to go na Niger, it has nothing absolutely for do with democracy. Absolutely zero. Then just they use the democracy as a camouflage. Then just they use them as a cover for go into Niger. I can't tell you exactly who that wants this war, who that it get for benefits, and I will tell you back, say this war you know get no benefits to the Nigerian people, you know get benefit to you.
Chief of Defense Staff.
Not talk it, not talk it. I go talk, why not let talk it? You know go it? I'm not done it, so you want talk. Left no. What I tell for talk here is this war where the anchor go to Niger, you know get no benefits with the Nigerian people, the Nigerian people. You know, say Nigeria and Niger, when they call their nationality, they're so similar. Some people can just say, oh, I'm not just say Nigeria, you know, no, not just Nigeria, not just Tina neighbor then. Nigeria, okay, Nigeria. Now the point what I want to make is the war where they want to take go na Niger, not got no benefits to the Nigerian people, it not got no benefits to the sub-region, it not got no benefits to democracy. I'm telling you, this is not fact. I will give us 1,000 evidence on this one. But anyway, Lord listen for us today. As we know, the ECOWAS, they don't go meet together. I think about heads of states, including President Bill, will go join. They don't agree say first, then go open the lines of communication, right? But they don't put intervention as part of the options. As you know, back then, then give the military personnel then, Lord, maybe sometimes when I not see this, what I want to do for a lot of share this because I want to see President Bio where he go to Nigeria. I think Leone just see some people don't see it, but I just show you the picture. All right, so now the picture this. So as soon as see this is the picture we State House puts where should say President Bio gonna we gonna the meeting. All right, okay. At least I don't see none there. Eh? All right, so come on. Always, we can like for out for no evidence. So the point why they make here is the ECOWAS that don't meet today. They all agree say then will continue for engage with the military guys there. However, listen to this statement again. Listen.
Of the Chief of Defense Staff to activate the ECOWAS standby. Direct the Committee of the Chief of Defense Staff to activate the ECOWAS standby force with all its elements immediately. Order the deployment of the ECOWAS standby force to restore constitutional order in the Republic of Niger. Underscore its continued commitment to the restoration of constitutional order through peaceful means.
All right, so Famu, not only first ECOWAS don't alert, so don't put the military standby for make them enter inside Niger for go restore the constitutional regime. But listen, wait carefully. First and foremost, the Nigerian Senate don't reject the request where Tinubu asks for. They don't reject them. They say, no, we can't. We know they allow you for Kego to pay. But however, today it seemed for change. But mind you, before now 7 days they begin when a Sunday be don't expire. 7 days for America at least the guys in Hanover. And the army themselves don't, in fact, they don't announce in cabinets. I think that was yesterday or today. They don't announce in cabinets. And they don't announce, they don't make a known say anybody will say they're going to the country, it will meet the full force. But why I say, because somebody will say, okay, that might not be president, not be democratically elected government, and ECOWAS one go. Now the same thing then tell we when they want go, then say the people, it's good for the world, the United Nations, for let NATO go into Libya and go give freedom to the people there. But in order that be really, the reason why they go actually na Libya, not for democracy, not for freedom, then go there actually for go disrupt the entire plan where Gaddafi begets for the African continent. We covertly that not the mission. But we as ordinary people, and we know they think deeper, we all, Boku people be supportive and say Gaddafi a bad guy. Today, Libya is in chaos. Now, why not come to Niger? I'm not like coup. To be honest with you, I'm not like coup. Not to say they support the coup, but they tell you say this particular. For tell you say this has nothing to do with coup. With democracy. Sisi na Egypt, he overthrown a democratically elected government. I think the president Abiy Mohammed. A democratically elected government, what did they do? They called for military. Both case let God kill, and he puts him in a prison till died. Okay, now they far. You say North Africa, and don't forget about North Africa. Look, come back now the same block. Burkina Faso, they don't get coup counter coup. Why they not go intervene there? Forget about down there. Mali, they don't get coup counter coup. Why they not go intervene there? If I go take it back, go to Sudan, why don't I go intervene there? Where the military overthrown a democratically elected government. Forget it. What about Guinea? Why don't I go there? But Niger is so strategic. The reason why they want to go there, it has nothing that they repeat them for you. Now, I'll give you evidence without the talk. Because I don't emphasize them more than 500 times. I can't play for you one clip. Let's just listen this clip. Let's make you inform decision. Now we gone are the days where white man will just give you. I mean, white man is so, you know, they see the answer right now. All what they see now Africans say they see, eh? But I'll tell you who are they behind all of these now France. And not only France, the European Union, and then they behind this one, tigi one, just like when European Union be there behind the war now Libya. Now then they behind this, but in this way now, then they behind like shadow. They not put their face up because they know say embarrassment will come for them, boku talk will come, that are making the use within the ECOWAS. Now, America don't provide them huge amount of money. Somebody they say don't provide up to 200 million for the intervention, just in case they want to go inside it. EU say they will support anything where will lead to restoration of democracy. Anything. They not put nothing off. France, yesterday, they violate the airspace of a sovereign state, with a Niger. Then violate her. We're not getting rights for do so. Now, but you know, people are not can see the bigger picture. Then there's I would tell and say 15% of the uranium where France they use for electricity. Now Niger, 90% of the people in Niger do not get electricity. You know, one commentator they argue say at least France for don't go build for Niger at least one nuclear facility. One nuclear power plant at least for let us say generate for over decades, over 50 decades, then people and they 90% of the people they not get electricity. Nigeria now they supply Niger up to 50%. Like just see how them people there can take be so common, you know. But anyway, I hope I get la play for now this. Listen this one carefully.
In Western region like Burkina Faso, Mali, now Niger, Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's speech is going viral again. We've covered her before because she seems to not like President Macron at all.
Questo è un bambino che lavora in una miniera d'oro in Burkina Faso. Il Burkina Faso è una delle nazioni più povere del mondo. Per il Burkina Faso, che ha l'oro, la Francia stampa moneta coloniale. In cambio pretende che finiscano nelle casse del tesoro francese il 50% di tutto quello che il Burkina Faso esporta. L'oro che questo bambino si infila in un cunicolo per tirare fuori finisce per lo più nelle casse dello Stato francese. Allora la soluzione non è prendere gli africani e spostarli in Europa. La soluzione è liberare l'Africa da certi europei che la sfruttano e consentire a queste persone di vivere di quello che hanno.
Emmanuel Macron ci ha definiti vomitevoli, cinici, irresponsabili. E qui la stampa italiana a dire, hai visto che ha detto Macron, che siamo irresponsabili. Vergogna. Irresponsabile Emmanuel Macron sono quelli che hanno bombardato la Libia perché gli dava fastidio che l'Italia avesse un rapporto privilegiato in campo energetico con Gheddafi, esponendoci al caos migrazione nel quale ci troviamo. cinici, Emmanuel Macron, sono i francesi che mandano la gendarmerie a rispedire indietro qualunque immigrato tenti di passare il confine a Ventimiglia. Ma soprattutto perché le cose vanno raccontate come si deve, vomitevole è chi... Buono, che lo vuoi tu? Ci hai mai tolto il pathos? Vomitevole è chi, come la Francia, continua a sfruttare l'Africa stampando moneta per 14 nazioni africane sulle quali applica il signoraggio, facendo lavorare bambini nelle miniere, estraendo materie prime come accade in Niger, dove la Francia estrae il 30% dell'uranio che gli serve a far camminare le centrali nucleari e il 90% dei nigerini vive senza elettricità. Non ci venire a fare lezioni, Macron, perché l'Africa scappa da voi e la soluzione non è spostare gli africani in Europa, è liberare l'Africa da certi europei. Non accettiamo lezioni.
She really does not like him and what France has been doing and continues to do in African countries. And she went viral because Niger just had a coup and they overthrew the sitting president, Mohammed, and Western countries are shaking in their boots because he is their ally and he's been helping them quite a bit. So they're even threatening Niger of sanctions over this.
The EU and France have already suspended security cooperation and financial aid to Niger, with France warning that any attack on its nationals will have consequences.
Even though the West hates what's happening right now in Niger, the people of Niger seem to be really happy and over the moon about it because they're out in the streets celebrating.
We also came out to tell this little Macron from France that Niger belongs to us. It's up to us to do what we want with Niger. We deal with who we want and how we want.
As citizens of Niger.
But anyway, family, when I don't get the picture, you know, if I just talk, you go say this now. The Italian Prime Minister, they categorically put step by step the exploitation of France in Africa. This is not me. For tell you, say the war where they want to go, it has nothing. Then they only use democracy as a disguise, as a way for make them go inside. In fact, he had as a 90% of the uranium, according to Iran. Now from where to where official figures now 15, but it's a 30% of the uranium where France they use at the nuclear power plants there. Now from Niger, where 90% of the people are not getting electricity for decades, more than 5 decades. For God's sake, you not go bid for the one nuclear reactor if you really want to help the people there. And 14 African countries take today France and they print money for them. Why they not go print money for themselves? And Burkina Faso, you mentioned, if you look at 50% of them gold, everything, they end up in France. It's also why they outrage. They not say France can lose. They don't technically they lose now Mali. They don't technically they lose now Burkina Faso. And again, Niger, they're shiver now. But people don't understand deeply, then say democracy. It has nothing to do with democracy. If it is about democracy, then for don't go begin na Mali, then for go begin na Guinea before then can Niger. But why Niger? But we the Africans then we can let for catch up. Libya situation and let us so man can know. Me, I know they say, but I be opposing one of Libya so much, but then they don't be get voice. No, so man, I mean, no be, but no see, but they blame them. Sometimes it take time so for let somebody catch up. Some people can catch up anyway. Now, let's have people in Kano say the war in Libya is completely unnecessary. It not called for. It not make no sense. Now, complete destruction now, it not only affects Africa generally, but even it affects Europe. But it not affects them more because then loots now they in control of oil in Libya. The French companies there, now they won't take over the oil. Yes. Gaddafi be the taking oil for using oil for people. But today, now France and America and some European partners that they don't take over all the oil fields in Italy. I mean, sorry, Libya, and render the country in complete chaos. Then here we are high again. Then they say Mali, Burkina Faso don't say, then the facts, if anybody go try. So which means we entire sub-region, they go in chaos for them no more we save what's in the nuclear reactor than France. I not got no problem with French people. I know they try for me brothers and they sisters and they survive, but the party they say the reality here. You get the point. Yeah. This is my own research, and apart from that, this is all over. I just need to crack the brain. It's not about democracy, my friends. Anyway, one painter, it has nothing to do with democracy. It has to do with the existence, the very survival of the European Union. Why? Because right now there is serious conflict between Russia and the European Union. The cheap oil them be they get, they know they get now Germany they buy oil more expensive, and the same oil what they say no want, now they buy from Kazakhstan and Georgia, and that country then the oil what they buy right now European Union now oil now Russian oil they convert, then buy from the black market, then buy more 5 times, 10 times as how they used for buy. So if uranium, because when you were broke, then they look at the possibility for export gas from Nigeria, from Algeria, from Africa and some parts. In fact, then they look at the corporation and say, it's time for Lord and ditch out the Russian market and concentrate and pay attention on Africa. So if France, they say this thing one can't have, it affects them. Now Macron talk say the stockpile and get it will last for 2 years. Up to 2 years, and perhaps not just political statement. Who knows if not really talk? So if uranium money they get up to 30%, they in threats. No, don't just use it now. Then they come, then they use we just like how they use people and trade. How slavery town white man they wouldn't come, wouldn't for kind of slave with people there. Then pull certain people there, the chiefs then, the one who get the authority, the power there, and then they begin tobacco. Rum, gone, with few fancy things and beat them. Then set fire, we begin fed to self, and take we go. But anyway, this is my opinion. I entitled tutorial. I know. The last part all they can, but anyway, let them read for with some of the text here. I see the text section on the pool body. Yeah, Fema, how you do?
Hello, Fambudem. Are they do fine, sir?
Yes. So how do you Shukubla?
Well, the Shukubla they gone.
Okay. So what did I discuss this morning?
This morning we discussed about PC and Sons that in Israel they gone say that they sell expired mayonnaise to people them.
Wow.
Then with that policewoman in victimization where they transfer from Potoko to Cambia just because they do something right.
Okay. All right, thank you very much for Kayepui. As you see, the comment section done swell up. A lot of stuff from the middle parts. All right, let me just take this. Not take from the middle parts.
Okay, this they come out from Shaw. So it say Nigeria and ECOWAS can't afford for Niger to become a failed state. Niger is the buffer zone in the Sahel region. If Niger fails, we will suffer. Then this they come out from Andrew Kabar. He said they never boast of an orange tree in Sierra Leone. All their focus is based on politics. We are sorry.
All right.
Then this they come out from Signature. He said the world is full of lies and hypocrisy.
Wait till happen. All right, let's see. Wait till they take this. Something will allow you to go down.
Okay, this they come up from Nyale. It say na people dem like madman. Below dem for calm roots comot na saloon.
I don't see something is something. I don't know. Wait till they happen with it. The system no they allow me to go. All right. Okay.
Then this they come up from Amina Majid Malik. It say the abusing putting Africa on blaze, while the abusing ripping out our wealth. Then this they come up from CB. It say Mr. Komon-Tok, na true you dey talk bra.
I don't know what's happening. All right. No. All right. Yes.
And this also they come up from Amina Majid Malik. It say these European and Western countries don't want to see Africa progress, especially the France.
All right.
And this they come up from Helen McDavis. It say, Mr. Komon-Tok, you are absolutely right. It's just for their own selfish benefit. I mean the West and America. And this they come up from Saliu Bangura. It say absence of justices and not doing the right thing. The country will never get peace. Let's be honest. Let the ECSL do the right thing and the judiciary must give equal justice to everyone. And this they come out from Mary J. They say, may their souls rest in peace. This they come out from Nyale again. He said, don't forget to like the program, family. Don't
Yeah,
stop.
if that's a way nearly the advice they remind them. But we don't take the action today. So the action they stand. That's the way they remind them. Remind them well, because you not fight again.
And this they come out from Saliu Bangura. He said, justice and doing the right thing is the only solution to the current situation in the country.
It's so brilliant.
And this they come out from Mako Mansare. He said, Mr. Komon-Tok, why Kabbalah? I'm listening to you right now from Kabbalah.
Because Kabbalah na mi country. Na mi country. So na your answer.
And this
Okay.
they come out from Amina Majid Malik. He say, make them stay in a salon.
Yeah, I left. Well, your solution. But anyway, all right. Any controversial?
And this they come up from KK. It says Sister Admin from Riyadh with a battle live.
Now, so no battle safe, no. No battle safe. All right. I think we will just tap first the messages there. No member for open the line. All right. Okay. Fema, perhaps we go call you back for car assist we for in the second segment of the show. All right. If you're not busy. All right. All right. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, family, a lot of the questions. I see your internet some begin crack safe. All right. So the next one where I'll, we start something. Abiam ignore this one, but we don't begin at now. Love finisher, not so. Before we put the line up, we don't talk about yete. But some people don't know the end part of it. Some people don't know it because a lot of people in Aya, they able forget their information. So even though perhaps some people don't hear from other side, I think it's good that we bring and can do justice to people and let the story complete. Because some man go say, this man just starts this Yete saga. We don't know again how he end. Well, we can't tell now how he end, yeah? We can't tell now how he end. A very interesting and or they can't tell now how he end the Yete saga I end because something come up where look see doubt a lot of people. The head of the Human Rights Commission na Liberia where go on behalf of that commission now for go intercede or for go know. Say every country you get institutions there where they look for human rights. Now I want out something where a talk where a lot of people there they see funny. But anyway, not play alone, I say.
Surrounding the reported detention of the former chief superintendent of the Sierra Leone police, Mr. Mohamed Toure. We were at the grounds of the Liberia National Police Headquarters yesterday and subsequently here at the Temple of Justice, where we did receive information that a subpoena was served on the GSM companies, to get his phone records and all of that. The first thing is, have you been able to see Mr. Toure, and if so, where and when did you see him?
I visited the police station on Friday. I didn't see him, but I was told that he's there. He was there in a cell. I didn't see him, to be frank, but confidentially I was informed that he's still there under the custody of the police. Now, what is interesting here is that the Human Rights Commission is an institution, it's a national institution, widely respected and known, and has the mandate to monitor human rights situation in Liberia. And the act says that we should advise the government. We should advise the government on the issue of human rights violation or protection of human rights. Now, what is happening is that we got information that Toure was arrested and he's being charged with treason. And the Sierra Leone government requested our government to extradite him. But we advised the government not to send him back because under Section 8.3 of the Criminal Procedure Law of Liberia, there must be extradition agreement between the two countries. Liberia and Sierra Leone do not have this agreement. So because of that, he cannot be sent back. Secondly, the charge is highly political. So how sure are we that if he goes back, he will be given justice? Now, if we can remember, because of this not having, extradition treaty agreement between Sierra Leone and Liberia, well, Henry Costa was disturbing the society. He was indicted by the government, and he escaped and went to Freetown. But because we don't have the agreement, so the Freetown government refused to send him back to us, and they allow him to go to America. Now, what we are saying is that it is our responsibility to advise the government, because the accused has a right to be protected. And the Human Rights Commission here is advising the government not to send him back. He should be protected here. Now, even before he's sent back, or before he will be sent back, there must be due process of law through the Maestro Court. They call that extradition proceeding. There must be a court proceeding. They can't just pick and carry, no. After that, if he's not satisfied, take him to the Supreme Court. So this is our concern. Under the law, international convention, Geneva Convention, under our law, he's not supposed to go. He should remain here. If the Sierra Leone government have problem with him, they should send, evidence here so that you'll be tried. Simple as it is. This is our advice to the government.
So, Councillor Brown, we've also gotten information that Mr. Toure was sent back to Sierra Leone Nicodemously last night around 9:30 thereabout, according to sources from within. They've said, though we've not confirmed this information, that about 6 pickups, Sierra Leone military pickups, were at the central office of the Liberian National Police and took delivery of him last night. Now, my question to you is, you said you have not seen him, but since yesterday to today, again from your sources, can you confirm whether or not Mr. Toure is still here in Liberia?
Yeah, the reason why I believe that he's still here, I just visited the criminal court A, and there is a petition that is being filed by the county attorney, to subpoena the call law from GSM.
Union Police, Mr. Mohammed.
All right, so Famula, as soon as see, even the head of the Human Rights Commissioner, Liberia, not even knows herself, they don't secretly hand over yete to the Sierra Leone delegation. We go ask for we go request her. And in fact, it put something very important where it say Sierra Leone and Liberia not get any extradition treaty. I think people they say we get them from the 70s. I know it will get confirmed Italian, but anyway, these are people that were supposed to know very much in terms of legal instruments there. Perhaps he might be saying the fact, or maybe unable no, but from people in the argue say no, we get, some people say we not get. And he even mentioned say where Costa Bicana Salon, we know Hanover, we end up for left letters will go America. But the point why they make here is, if you remember what I be talk, what they make the analysis. I say, by right, once that person don't in a foreign country, I don't know if na asylum is sick, but at that particular junction, in fact, some other callers they even subscribe to that, say it will still get opportunity for claim asylum, where by rights them for protector. But I say in Africa, we get real standard of working. We get our own best practice. We get international best practice, we get Africa best practice. You understand? You can imagine the head of the Human Rights Commission, where go see my neighbor say, and then tell and say, "Day." Before remember, listen, Lona no say, not just end the story because some people don't know the story. Not just end the story.
They just don't elect. So in pursuit of that, we as police, we institute investigations around it. But of course, during the investigation, we will do a number of arrests. And the arrest is predicated on the evidence. So as at the talk so now, we get now custody 8 mid-level Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces officers. We are saying mid-level, they range from lieutenant to major. We get 8. We get 6 non-commissioned officers of the House Staff Force, NCOs, from private to sergeant, that category. Then we get 2 serving members of the Sierra Leone Police, 1 sub-inspector and 1 police constable. Then we get also, as recently as this morning, 1 retired chief superintendent of police is in our custody for this investigation. Alongside all them, we also get 2 civilians with themselves to help me for this investigation. As we investigate, we find out.
All right, so Fambule, so we don't count the story from where begin till we end there. I think now, I don't know from the tail to the foot. I mean, it's no nobody try and it, but at least for more than accuser, they wouldn't go and say then, I mean, it in a saloon. Confirm now. Confirm it in a saloon. Yes, the police inspector general of police, fire, don't confirm and say it in a police. So I'll not be able to count yesterday, and some man don't wait now. Like I say, people in there now, yeah, they're able to forget information. If we not talk now, yeah, maybe they're not gonna get somewhere again. Some people in there they watch also anyway, will know that it's fine. But I say there are certain people there, if talking point not come online, Komon-Tok not come, then prefer for it. So we don't do justice to them people in there. I know some people that don't watch that on the other side, and it's clear. So it's in the custody of the Sierra Leone police. We don't know which thing will be next, whether they will make public trial or secret trial. We don't know. But anyway, we don't tap that side in. Before we open the line, I think we just need for what's left again. Yeah, I think some young man there, Kush and Joseph Sanon, and not left for a long talk. But don't forget to subscribe, please. The other will not subscribe it. If you didn't salon, we still remember the action over take against you. People I don't get some, I don't dot some of them now, but some of them look see 2. I don't know how to put up. And 2 anyway. But the other way they are broad down in the I know what if do them. So I don't need help from that side. The other way the salon not be for subscribe, and the normal need people to tell me in the comment section what to do them. Yes, don't know nothing for do them. But the one day with the salon will find something for do them. But the other that board, all right, it's not come to Joseph Sanon. But maybe somebody go say no sabi. So I don't know if somebody go say no sabi Joseph Sanon. Joseph Sanon, the executive, the chief executive or the executive director for Il Salon. We get the civil society organization where people are able to understand if in a civil society, if in a evil society, because today, I mean, people are able to just get some clear. And them kind of people are they controversial. If anything they do before you remember, it don't reach the market. This particular talk, it don't reach, I think 2-3 weeks ago. But anyway, let's just refresh your mind. Just if you don't know that Sano or you know area, let's just refresh. This not the man is so they can't talk about. And this. Oh, they say I'm not gonna put this video. What's happening? Joseph Sano. Joseph Sano, so I'm not gonna play your video. I want to put it and then the system say you can't play this video. What do you mean? But this is video, not to me. Let's try again, but I want to play the video, then say you can't play this. What do you mean I can't play this video? All right, let's try again. Let's see, let's see, if now you get it, now you get no see, but that gets the same thing again. You can't play this video. Modis, I don't ever see this. Okay, let's try for the last time back again. Okay, let's try again. Family, they say I can't. Imagine, oh, they say I'm not going to play the video. Can you imagine? Video don't play. They say you can't play this video. Okay, all right, but I know saying well, let's share the picture anyway. I don't know why. Hey, just as I know not to say me self one talk anything bad about you. I don't put waiting people and put no more. Please let you know feel bad about me. Yeah. Now this and put you see this from Spotlight Daily News Post. And then put this. IPAM invites. You see, IPAM invites Joseph Sano of Sierra Leone to disciplinary hearing for 2022-2023 second semester malpractice. The Institute of Public Administration and Management, IPAM, a constituent university of the University of Sierra Leone, has over the years earned its reputable recognition, especially in the aspect of the conduct of its exams. During the just concluded second semester exams, Joseph Abasano, a civil society activist and an executive director of Sierra Leone, pursuing a master's program in public administration year one, was caught in an examination malpractice on the 17th July 2023 at the IPAM new building, second floor, room 209. After being caught on the spot, he was given an examination malpractice form to fill as part of IPAM's standard operating protocols in dealing with the cases of examination malpractice. Despite his plea for mercy to the extent of trying to give 10 million loans to the administration, it all turned out to be fruitless, and disciplinary committee has issued a notice for Joseph Abasano, 24, on the list below with ID number 30074 MBA postgraduate to a disciplinary malpractice hearing, second semester malpractice, scheduled for Friday, 11th August 2023 at DVC conference room, 4th floor of IPAM new building at 11 a.m. All right, so they don't give it at the dates. They say, but as we all know, then say when them catch a bribe even 10 million for make they no exposure. But Lord puts Lawika with a name now where them puts back. Then catch the spy according to the what we just read. So IPAM then gets their own standards where they don't set. If they catch you the malpractice or the spy, you get a form with the fill, and after the exam, then they go get a sort of like a disciplinary hearing where you go give them the reason why for spy or what's not you get to defend yourself until they find a way out for punish you if they find you guilty. So then say on Friday,